Good day of preparation. Guys were really focused today. I was really happy with the approach. Just coming out of the blocks. Tuesdays was a big work day for us, and both sides of the ball and special teams. You know, from the time the guys walked into the meeting until the end of practice, it was focused, and they were getting after it. So right now, it's all about preparation for us. Really looking forward to a great football environment on Saturday. It's going to be great for our players and our coaches. Our fans are going to be into it. They're going to be loud. We're going to have 10,000 plus students there. So just a great atmosphere and a great opportunity for us to go out and perform. So, but right now it's all about the day-to-day preparation. That's where our focus is. So. Anybody have any questions for me? I know somebody's got at least one.
So on Friday night, you had your first walkout with the team onto the field to coach your first game
Right.
as the coach. We knew all season long you were excited about your first practice, excited about your first game. Now you get your first home game.
Right.
What are the jitters a little bit like to say, now I got to perform in front of the home crowd?
I don't think of it that way in terms of jitters and things like that. Obviously, I'm looking forward to playing at home. We got a great venue, great stadium. Our fans are going to be loud. Our students are going to be into it. Ralphie's going to be running probably a little bit faster, and so. But it's really about our focus. And it's about the preparation leading up to the game, and the game will take care of itself.
You've recently been involved in some pretty intense rivalry games
Right.
as a coach. This one, big rivalry games, I sometimes wonder if momentum swings are a little bigger when the emotions are running a little higher. What's your view on that, and how do you, in a game this intense, how do you keep 20-year-olds on an even keel?
Yeah, well, there's momentum swings in every game. We talk about it all the time, and the pendulum's going to swing back and forth, and it'll swing their way, and then you got to create your own momentum and swing it back your way, and you got to play for 60 minutes and play to win. So, but to keep our guys focused and to keep our guys on an even keel, it's really about playing the next play. We talk to our guys all the time about not watching the scoreboard. It's about our performance, our behavior, and playing the next play. So what, now what? And that's how you stay focused. There's a cycle of a snap. You get the call, and offense or defense, especially if you get the call, and you line up, you play the play, and then whether it's a positive play or a negative play, you learn from it, and then you move on to the next one, and you play 60 minutes, 4 quarters in the game that way, in a very intense and focused manner. I know all that sounds cliche, but that's the way you keep guys on a even keel. Obviously, there's going to be momentum swings in the game. All of the games are big. You mentioned rivalry games. I've coached in Ohio State, Michigan, Auburn, Alabama, Georgia, Florida, Georgia Tech, Cleveland Browns, Pittsburgh. Chicago Bears, Green Bay. That's what makes the game great. That's what everyone wants to see, and that's why players come here, is to play in big games like this. That's part of the draw, and that's why you put in all the work and in the off season and then during the season, during the week, to be able to put your best foot forward in these types of games. So I look at it as great moments and opportunities to perform.
You rattled off 6 or 7 or 8 of those rivalry games. Which one's the most intense?
Yeah, well, I anticipate this one being probably the most intense because it's the one that's up next, and you're only as good as your next game, and that's where your focus has to be. But in the rivalry games, in my experience, is that those are usually the hardest hitting, cleanest football games that you're going to play.
Mel, Aiden Martinez, you've obviously coached against some great quarterbacks during your career on the defensive side of the ball. What's unique about him? What challenges does he pose for your defense?
Yeah, he's a excellent playmaker. It's rare that you can see a quarterback that can throw the ball accurately in the pocket and also is a threat to run at any moment. And I believe your quarterback has to be your number one competitor, and on tape, he looks that way. And so he puts a lot of pressure on you defensively because of all the things that he can do and his competitive nature. And so everyone's going to be at the point of attack on every play. You know, we'll have to be at our best. You know, he's a type of guy that some players you can win with, and some players will win for you. He's a guy that can win for you.
You mentioned Friday night after the game about some of the issues you guys had on the edge defensively. When you went back and watched some of the, you know, whether it was the rollout passes to the tight ends or Dante Wright coming around the end, what was just some of the things that you saw, you know, that you guys have aimed to kind of clean up this week? Yeah,
just perimeter run support and, you know, setting the edge in the run game or the perimeter passing game and building the wall inside, block destruction, you know, and then getting 11 guys to the ball and finish on the football. It's sure tackling, gang tackling. A lot of it is alignment, okay, you know, communication, leverage, pad level, hand placement, you know, technique and fundamentals. And so that's what we're addressing this week.
Doesn't seem to be any secret for Scott Frost, for the Nebraska players, or the fan base, so on and so forth, that they think last year's win by Colorado was on the cheaper side, that they really should have had it. I mean, Stephen was in here a couple minutes ago and said essentially that the Nebraska players have been talking enough for both teams. So when you have that atmosphere, what kind of extra element does it add to this game, to the importance of this game, knowing that this is a team that really wants to come in here and make a statement on your field?
Yeah, well, first of all, you really can't downplay rivalry games, in my opinion. You have to embrace them. They are what they are, and that's what makes this game great. You know, however, our focus is really on the preparation and what it's going to take to put ourselves in position to perform the way we need to perform in the game. And so, you know, I just put a message out on Teamworks again. I don't want our guys talking. You know, this is not a time to talk. It's about preparation. There's already a date on the game, so we're going to play. So what are we going to do up until the game to get ready? And that's what I expect from our guys, period. All righty.
Anything else? Thanks, Coach.
Okay, appreciate it. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate it.